Well, well, well. Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. Just depends on where you are. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in to Ties for the Fly Guy channel. And guess what? I am your host, the guy with the fly ties. I know y'all thought this was the work tie, but no, no, no. Look, I got on some light blue right here. Kind of royalish with, I don't know if y'all can. Oh, wow, yeah. But look at that thing. That's burgundy and dark burgundy with a little lighter burgundy with pinstripe and paisleys, and yeah, this is gonna go really nice. All right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. First things first, get yourself a button-down shirt. Doesn't matter if you don't have one, because you can just go get one. I'll wait. All right, we back. Check this out. Fly tie, fat end, of course. Skinny end, of course. Lay it flat around the neck, of course. Not with this side now. This is the seam side. We don't want that side. We want this side. We want everyone to see that flyness on that tie right there. We want everybody to see that. However, what we're going to do is a fantastic, fabulous knot. It is called the Treble Clef in 3D knot. That is the Treble Clef in 3D. You say, well, how are you going to make it 3D and how are you going to make it look like a treble clef, man? Well, look here. You're going to do it too. This is where we're going to start. We're going to put the fat in. This point right here, I'm going to put it right at between my navel and my belt buckle. Now, this is an extra long tie, so my skinny end, my work end, is going to have a nice amount of things that I can do with it. But first of all, we need to make us a nice sharp crease or dimple. We're going to put our finger right there in the middle of this tie, right around your neck area, not too far up so you choke yourself, but right here. Fingers on both sides, and then we're going to just pinch it like that. Watch this. Pinch. See that dimple? Doesn't get better than that. I hope yours turned out like that. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the work end of the tie, the thin end, the skinny end. You see that crease right there? Seam versus this side? We're going to fold that in like this. Watch how I do it. Go back, watch some of those other videos because this right here is episode 9, baby. Episode 9. Man, who thought we'd get this for? I thought I'd do one. All right, so we're going to fold this in and wrap it around our dimple to where it's folded. Y'all see that? It's folded all the way still. We're going to fold it and wrap it around that dimple and bring it up through the neck hole. Just like that. Can y'all see that? I hope that you can. Now peep my dimple. All right, now that this is folded, we're going to make sure that this fold side stays invisible. So if I wanted you to see it, I'd leave it like this, but I don't. So I'm going to turn it like this. All you have to do is turn it. Hey, it's just a tie, y'all. It's not, it's not Legos. This is what we're going to do. We are going to make sure that that smooth side right there, check it out. Once you got it folded, remember all we did was go around the dimple and up through the neck. Once you have this folded here, let me make sure I got mine right, because I want it to be fresh. All right, check that. We're going to go around the back of the tie. Check it out. Nothing fancy. And through the neck from the front. Now check out how I do it. Around the back with the fold and through the neck from the front. So it's going to end up behind your tie. You see what I'm saying? Check game on it. Check game on it. All right, so we're behind the tie, but we're still folded. We got this little loop from the back of the tie. You see what I'm saying? It's still there. It's still there. Don't hate yourself, if you don't think stuff is there, man. It's gonna be there the whole time. All right, so we're gonna make sure that this stays folded because it looks like it's coming a little unfolded. That's okay. Guess how you fix it? You fold it back. No big deal. All right. So we got this little loop behind the tie, whatever you want to call it there. We're going to take this fold and come through the back right there. Check out how we do it. This right here is going to be the simplest thing you do. You're going to come from the back and go right through that hole with the fold. Not going to be difficult. But since I got an extra long tie, it takes me a little while to grab all the way to that end there. But I'm going to just go through the back there. I can put my finger and just kind of grab it through. Because we're folded still, see? We're folded. So I just came from the back. I still got my loop back there. We haven't done nothing with that. All we did was go from the back through that little hole from the back. I still got it folded, but since I want you to see that creasy part, that smooth part, I'm going to keep that folded to you. Now, how am I going to do that? I'm going to stick my finger like I'm about to poke myself and wrap this tie around it. Check game. See how I got it folded like that? I can stick a finger in there, either that finger, doesn't matter. Let's use this finger. Stick it right in there and wrap it around. Did y'all see that? Let me do it again. We came through the back right there, right? All I did was stick myself in the neck, make sure I'm still nice and folded there, and wrap around the finger. And we're going to wrap all the way around to get to that side. So you'll have a loop thing in the front as well. Y'all see that? You see that? If it comes unfolded like that's coming unfolded, watch how I do it. Just like kindergarten. Fold it back, baby. All right, now check game. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go through the front side of this loop. This ain't going to be difficult. You want to hold this loop. How are you going to hold it? Man, stick one of your fingers in there. Just stick your finger in there and hold it while you stick that through there. You know, you can pull it through. You can do whatever. This is not going to be difficult at all. It's going to look really, really fancy. But I'm not doing anything. I just got my finger stuck through that hole. Remember? Remember we just wrapped around? Look at that dimple. Anyway, wrap it around your finger and stick it through the hole. You can even use that finger and pull it through the back. If you want to. It's just a tie. You're not going to break it. Believe me, you are not going to break it. So I still got my finger stuck in there, right? Let's take it out and see if I did it right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a loop, but guess what happened? It's coming unfolded a little bit. I just told you how to fix it. We're going to fix it. Watch. Fold, fold. Oh, that's not even that part. That's the loose part. All right. So this is what we're looking like right now. You see how that treble clef is coming into play? You see how that 3D-ness is coming into play? Check game. We're going to do the same thing that we just did. Sticking yourself in the neck with your finger and wrapping around the finger, making sure that the smooth and creamy side is facing your viewer, which is you right now, which is everyone else once you do this. But we already folded, so that's not going to be difficult. What we're going to do is just, you guessed it, go like this, wrap that around your finger. Look what I did. You can stick your finger in both of those holes if you want. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I want you to do. Let go back. That's what I want you to do. So once we took our finger out of that hole and got our half a demo there, we're going to go under here, stick our finger through that hole again, and wrap it around. Just like that. You see how I got the double? I know y'all want to see the close-up because it's starting to look fancy, but all we did was stick ourselves in the neck a couple of times. I know y'all see those little overlaps, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to fix it right now because that's just fixing your fold. Look, that's gone, and that one's gone. So you're just fixing the fold, you know. But people are going to be looking at you right from the front. That's where you get that treble clef in 3D. Now, if you're not sure what a treble clef is, if you go to music class, it's going to be the very first thing that you see on the staff when anything is played a certain way. Like certain instruments are played with the bass clef. They play instruments on the staff, so on and so forth. Anyway, you know what it looked like. It's the... So I got my finger in there still. I haven't moved it. I just started talking a gang of you know what. But my finger is still in both of those holes. And what we're going to do? We're going to stick it right back through there again. Hey, man, I'm not doing nothing. We're going to stick it through that first loop that we made. Look, you see that one that's behind the tie? Since we went around and we're still creamy, we're going to stick it through that loop in the back. Go straight to the back, straight from the front through to the back. Look how I did. I'm just coming through. I still got my finger in there. And you're thinking, man, I don't want to take my finger out of there. Sure, man, knock yourself out, man. Take your finger out of there. We're going to tuck this up under there, and then we're going to fix this whole demonstration. Y'all don't believe me. I know you don't. Check out the 3D of it already, though. Look how that thing is sticking out there. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. All right, let's tuck this mediocre tuck right now. Right up under the neckline. Right up under that tie part that's under your neck. Let's just get that over there for right now. See what we got going on? All right, now we can adjust everything. I'm gonna pull that top loop. Uh-oh, you see me pulling it? Because see, it's connected right there. So if I do that, it'll get smaller again. Like it was before. But I don't wanna do that. I wanna pull that loop to where that top part is loopy like that. Y'all see that? Oh, so now you seeing the treble. See, now y'all see the treble clef getting ready to come with the 3Dness. Don't play. I could have took my finger out of there if I wanted to, but I'm just trying to be fly while I teach the game. Now look what we got. Look what we got. You'll be able to see it. You'll be like, oh man, there it is. There's the top part he was talking about. He's going to tuck the rest of that under his demo so he can put his collar down. He always says that right about this time. He's going to put his collar down and see how fly it is. Because right now, maybe if you pause it and start it back, you should be putting your collar down too right now. Now, this is going to adjust just like a normal tie. Look at that. However, we got us some treble clef jumping off. We got us some treble clef jumping off, y'all. I'm so sorry that I'm supposed to be telling you, hey man, look at yours. Hey man, check it out and see what it looks like. But it should look like that, man. It should be in 3D for you and me. So what we got here, oh, now see if you want to really get that up there like that and get that smaller in there like that. That is very much so, very, very, very similar. Of course, it won't look exactly like the treble clef, but it's so close, man. Look at that. Look, if y'all see that from the, should I give you a side demo? 3D. Should I give you another side demo? I'm guessing that's 3D too. Treble clef knot, y'all. It's nice. Look at that, man. That's nice. Look at that. You got to keep that top like that because that's the way the treble clef is. See, it ain't all the way around. It's kind of like teardrop shaped at the top. And then the bottom, they got those little swirls that comes around to the... Y'all give it to me. 3D treble knot. 3D... Sorry. Let me get myself together. This is throwing me. This has got me discombobulated. Treble clef in 3D knot. Like, subscribe, share. Once again, thank you for coming in to Ties for the Fly Guy channel. I am your host, the guy with a fly treble clef in 3D knot tie. Check game on it, baby. I want to give you that 3D again so you'll know. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me step back. and introduce myself as a music lover because I am one. Oh my, oh yeah. Where's my shades? I gotta get my shades, y'all. I'll check y'all later. I gotta get out of here and get to the bank and then get to work and all those type of things. But I appreciate you coming on in here. Peace. Fancy.